What's good, YouTube? I'm your host, Shackles, and you already know where we at. We are in Quee's Kitchen. Once again, I'm your host, Shackles. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to keep it a little G-rated for the kids, you feel me, for the family and stuff like that, so y'all can be able to show our good recipes up in this thing. Today, I have a great episode, and I have, a guest chef with me today in Quee's Kitchen, you know what I'm saying? Super excited. We're trying to get this person on for as long as I can remember. As long as I've been doing this, she wasn't even out here, and I was still trying to get her on the thing, you feel me? And then I actually seen that she can, you feel me, do a little something in the kitchen. I'm like, all right, bro, you gonna stop playing? You gonna come inside this kitchen? You gonna show me and the world what you can do? Because everybody needs to know some good recipes and a good cook. You know what I'm saying? So without further ado, we have the very beautiful and talented and smart, my girlfriend, the co-chef in this kitchen 24/7. You know, we be cooking things up. I'll show you a couple recipes and stuff, and a couple things that we done did together, or that she done did, and what I did recently, you know what I'm saying? But without further ado, Miss Shay.
That makes me nervous.
La Shizzle. You feel me? Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going? You know what I'm saying?
Gang.
Alright, so you are the chef today,
Yeah.
and I'm just here to eat the food. Yeah, did I? So, what we making?
Cinnamon rolls.
Who?
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. Almost sound like some fish gonna be in there.
We're making cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls?
But
Okay.
I'm going to have my own type of icing because he don't like cream cheese because he's a weirdo. So we basically going to make a brown butter, like, cream cheese icing for me. And then half of his is going to just be like a glaze, like a regular glaze. But it's going to be popping. And it's going to be lit. And it's my first time making cinnamon rolls. So hopefully they come out good. I think they will. It's kind of like making bread, but it's going to be like sweet bread. So it's lit.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining Quee's Kitchen. You feel me? You be burning it down a lot.
For real. For sure.
Okay.
I'm that nigga.
Okay, I got a couple questions for you. Feel me? You want to go ahead and get started or what?
Let's get started.
All right. So, tell me what we got going on right now.
Okay, so this is just the dough, basically. So you got your wet ingredients and then you got your dry.
Okay.
So we got a cup of warm milk. This is going to be for the yeast.
Did I come from a goat?
Nope, this came from almonds.
Oh, okay.
So this is 2.5 tablespoons of yeast, dry active yeast. This is the one that we use. D1. And then
Nice.
A cup of warm almond milk, not too hot because then it'll kill the yeast basically. And then a tablespoon of sugar, and that's for your wet ingredients. For your dough, your dry ingredients, you got 4.5 cups of flour, half a stick of unsalted butter, a 1/3 cup of sugar, tablespoon of salt, and 2 eggs. I already listed them up. Okay?
Okay.
All right,
So
cool.
what you gonna do first?
So I'm gonna put this yeast in this milk, in this leche.
Okay.
And then that's gonna bloom. So once it blooms, it's gonna be like frosty, or you can smell yeast kind of.
My bad.
You disrespectful.
I'm sorry.
So when it's ready, when it's bloomed, you'll see that it's frothy, or you can smell yeast. It kind of smells like bread.
What is blooming?
Blooming is just like when you're activating the yeast, basically.
Okay.
So boom. So we got that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What else we need? Oh, we need some sugar. We need a teaspoon of sugar. If I can find it.
Okay. So my first question for you is, how long have you been cooking?
Honestly, I don't know. I've been cooking for a long time because my dad cooks all the time. He was basically like the chef of our family.
He can cook too, for
Yeah,
sure.
he can cook for surely. So I've been cooking for a long time, since I was a little kid. I remember my first thing that I made was eggs on the stove, and I burnt myself, but they were still buzzing.
Was that by yourself? Or
No, I was
you
with
had
my
a little bit of help?
Well, I was with my mom. I mean, I basically did everything by myself though, but she was just there just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, that.
Okay, so I just added the 1 tablespoon of sugar to the yeast and just mix it all together. Yeast like sugar, it helps it activate, and yeah. So now we got the flour, and then I'm gonna put a third cup of sugar in here. I'm gonna put my teaspoon of salt.
Teaspoon of salt.
If I can get it in there, hold up, swallow up. Oop.
Okay. What is your favorite thing to cook?
I don't really have a favorite thing. I mean, I like baking more than I like cooking. But I don't really practice baking more than, like, I cook more than I bake. You know what I'm saying? But,
What's your favorite thing to bake?
favorite thing to bake? Cake, probably.
Cake. You have a favorite cake?
My favorite cake to bake is chocolate cake.
Chocolate cake?
Yeah.
What about vanilla? That's way better.
I never made vanilla cake.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I never made vanilla cake,
Learn
but
something new about these niggas every day.
for sure. I made a red. You know what? I take that back because I made my granny. I made her a red velvet cheesecake cake. So it was layers of red velvet cake and cheesecake, and it was fire.
That sounds fire, but it'd probably be disgusting because I'm just a weirdo. You know me. I don't like cheese. I'm not a big dairy person.
For sure.
Have you ever aspired to be a chef or chef?
Chef.
Sorry. Have you ever aspired to be a chef?
Yeah, I used to want to be a chef when I was like younger and stuff. I told Shaquille, like, I used to watch the Food Network all the time, and my cousins and everybody would like make fun of me because they're like, "Why are you watching this?" But like they didn't understand, like, my nigga, this is what I want to do. I really want to be a chef. I want to go to culinary school and everything, and that ended up changing once I got older. But you know, it is what it is.
Right. She for the streets now.
Shut up.
I'm just playing. So when I was going to school and I was in culinary, I wanted to be a baking and pastry chef. So did you want to be on the baking and pastry side or the culinary side?
I wanted to be more on the culinary side.
Ooh,
yeah.
The opposites. Okay.
Yeah, I just started getting into baking within the last like few years, and I really started like trying to do different recipes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I stopped for whatever reason. But yeah, I wanted to do like savory stuff and make it look pretty and like all that stuff.
Definitely, but I wanted to be on the baking and pastry
Right.
side. It's opposite for me. I just really got into on the culinary side and cooking and stuff, having my own spot and being able to cook my own stuff. Because I helped out or I watched a little bit, especially like on holidays and stuff, but I didn't really, I guess help out in the kitchen a lot.
Yeah.
I guess I was a bad kid for that. No, I'm just kidding. But like I used to watch my grandma, my mom, my dad, and my uncle cook.
Yeah.
My uncle, you could say, he was like the main chef from like a professional standpoint, I guess, because he had worked at a heck of restaurants. He can burn on a barbecue pit for sure.
Hey.
I'm still trying to get his recipe for that barbecue sauce too. He's not giving it to me.
He
talk
won't
about
let
it's
it
a
go.
secret. Like, okay, for sure. You're not gonna go to the grave with that for sure though. 'Cause there's gonna be some problems. But I definitely want to be baking a pastry. I looked into a school and everything, and then of course things change.
Yeah.
People change.
For sure.
World changes.
You grow up.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so not to cut you off.
No, you good. That was perfect. Actually.
So I just kind of like broke the this softened butter up in here, and then this is what the yeast looks like.
Oh, it's starting to froth. Can you put that on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's how it looks like. That's how it looks when it's like supposed like frothy or whatever. That's when it's bloomed. And if you smell it, it smells like yeast. It smells like bread.
It smells like ass.
It stink, right? It stink. It really do. It smells like beer.
Yeah.
That's what it smells like.
For sure.
But yeah, I'm gonna pour this in.
Okay.
And you're supposed to let that like bloom basically for like 5 minutes. It just, however long it takes, whatever.
Have you ever cooked anything with yeast before?
Yeah, I made breads and stuff before. I've made just like regular like artisan bread.
That was fire.
It was so good.
For sure.
Bruh, my whole family ate, like the loaf was gone within the day. Literally.
And then that bread that you made for the pizzas,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was fire too.
What was that called again? It's just flatbread.
I think it was just flatbread.
Yeah, it was just flatbread. I wanna make like focaccia bread. I have like a sourdough starter. I just haven't used it yet. Yeah, I like making bread. All right, boom. So, can you do me a favor and put some flour on the right here for me?
Okay.
The dough looks kind of dry right now. If it is like too dry, just add like a teaspoon of water at a time until it comes together.
Kneading it can actually get really tiring.
Bro, what?
Hey, we made those Johnny cake cookies over there whipping for a minute, bro, for real. So I know you have a very broad palate. What is another culture's food that you like a lot?
I like Mexican food off tops. That's like my favorite.
That's typical though.
Yeah, it is typical, but I like Mexican food and I like Asian inspired stuff.
Oh.
It's bomb. Okay, I need water.
What
just a little bit.
Tell me when to stop. Ew, you put a little.
Boom.
Sorry.
You good.
What other cultures have you tried besides Mexican and Asian?
Shoot. I mean, everybody tried like Italian food. I made like, I don't know if cabbage rolls are Italian or not, or if they're like Jewish. I don't know. That's not really a what you call a race, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I've tried Asian and Mexican, and I tried like Caribbean type stuff. Like I've tried to make like jerk chicken and like rice and peas and stuff. It was good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's another episode we're going to do too. If I can get you to stop playing, we're going to do some jerk chicken because you've been talking about that for a while.
It's so good.
I don't think I've ever had it.
It's so good. Like, oh my God, it's so good. Okay, so all I'm doing is putting some oil on this. And then we're going to let this rise for like an hour. Okay, so boom. So now we're doing the brown butter for the brown butter cream cheese icing. So all you got to do is put you a stick of butter in here and put it on like medium high. Right? Yeah, medium high, medium low, one of them.
Yeah, medium low.
My thing is on 4.
Yeah.
So all you're gonna do is like let it sit here. You'll smell it once it starts to get brown. It kind of smells like vanilla, right, babe?
Caramel?
Yeah, or caramel. But so like the bottom, it'll be like little flakes of brown butter basically, and that junk is bomb. So you just gonna let it sit there and brown, and then that'll take about like maybe 8 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll let it cool, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so now we're gonna make the what is it called?
The mixture, bro.
Hey.
All right. So, have you had any bad food experiences, either you cooking or something somebody has cooked for you? You don't have to put them on blast or nothing. You feel me? We're not trying to bust on nobody for not being able to cook. But do you feel me? Have you had any bad experiences before?
For sure. I made
Oh, you?
yeah.
Okay.
My bad experience was I made some what the heck did I make? I was trying to make some beef stew or something like that. So we used a pressure cooker. I used a pressure cooker because I was trying to be cute and I wanted to try something new. And yeah, that junk came out. It was mushy. It stank. I threw up after I ate it.
Threw up after you
No,
cooked?
dead ass. I felt like.
Be trusting your cooking.
But that was inside of a pressure cooker, and I had never cooked with a pressure cooker before in my life.
Instead of like a little crock pot. That's what.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I've never cooked with a pressure cooker too. I'll probably mess that up too. One time I tried to make some broccoli and beef. Yeah, it smells ready. And the first time I did that, it was my first time trying to make it. I was also trying to make a video so I can show you guys. And the recipe called for tomato sauce in the beef. I tell you that broccoli tasted exactly like tomato sauce. That's exactly what it tasted like. The broccoli and beef was red, bro. It didn't look like there's no type of gravy or anything. I was so mad. It tasted so terrible, bro. And I took all that time to make the video, and I was like, this shit is trash. I was hecka mad.
Okay, so for the mixture, for the filling, it was 2.5 sticks of butter, 3 tablespoons of cinnamon, and 1.5 cups of brown sugar. So you want it to be like a paste, so you can like spread it on you. And you can,
Go ahead. Sorry.
You can, once I'm done mixing this up, I'm gonna just put it in the refrigerator, just so it doesn't get like too warm, so it's not like hella liquidy. So we can it's still like spreadable. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. So this is what your butter should look like. It is now brown. And you're gonna go ahead and take that off the stove, correct? And let it cool.
Yeah, take it off the stove. We'll pour it in a container and then let it cool.
We're gonna pour this in a container and let that cool. Wow, look how brown that is. Wow, kind of look like oil.
Okay, so this is the icing. This is gonna be for Shackles because he does not like cream cheese. So it's hecka simple. It's just a cup of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of milk, and then a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Vanilla. I think it'll be too thick.
I don't think so either.
This is like a glaze that you could put on like cakes or like donuts or like something like that.
Action!
Whoa.
My bad. I didn't mean to scare you, bro.
Okay, so we got our softened cream cheese. This is for the brown butter cream cheese icing.
Ooh, say it again.
Brown butter cream cheese icing.
One more time.
Brown butter. Okay, boom. So yeah, this is an ugly bowl, and so what? This is the brown butter. That's cool. It's like solidified now. This is the softened cream cheese, and then we have a 1.5 cups of powdered sugar.
Okay. This is really your cooking show right now.
It really is. It really is, buddy.
I like it. Don't think you're gonna take over though.
Oh, I'm for sure
You
gonna
can't
take over.
Quee's Kitchen. Y'all don't even tweet. You don't even got a tweet in there.
Okay.
Go ahead, continue.
This is a teaspoon of vanilla. You can talk though.
Tell me why my boss. He was like, you're hella weird. You don't like cream cheese. He was like, I can eat cream cheese by the spoonfuls. I was like, you're fucking disgusting.
Same.
You can eat cream cheese by the spoonfuls?
You didn't lick the cream cheese off the thing.
You did. That's disgusting. For sure. And it smells nasty.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it do.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it do.
Sorry, that's loud.
It's okay. We all know what you're doing, bro.
Alright. So I just put vanilla in there. I'm gonna put this butter in here.
Butter. Oh, shit. Okay.
Now we're gonna put this powdered sugar in here.
Yeah, definitely gonna get made for that.
No, we not. Watch.
All right, so this is what your brown butter sweet cream icing should look like.
Okay, so y'all see that? I kind of put my hand in it prematurely, but it's for surely doubled in size, my guy. All right, so I'm gonna just fold it in on itself real quick, and then Shackles is gonna roll it out because I'm a weakling. Whew, and I be getting tired. Okay. I've noticed that it makes it a little bit easier to roll out, like when you try to flatten it a little bit. So you're not just rolling a big ball, you know? Makes it a little bit easier.
All right, guys, so when you're rolling out your dough, you don't want it to be too thin. You want it to have a nice little thickness to it still, so that your cinnamon rolls are not thin as hell, but you don't want them to be thick. She wants me to try this icing. She talk about it's good. It tastes like this much cream cheese. All right, y'all. Wish me luck.
Don't gag.
I ain't gonna gag, bro. I'll be alright.
Be a G about it. That's not even a taste. Get some on the fork. Yeah,
Okay.
that's good. That's good. Just eat it.
I'll take the glasses off for this. I gotta see you touch my tongue. All right. It's not bad. It's good. I just don't like it, but it's good. It actually has a good taste to it. The sweetness is there. It's nice and smooth. Rolls right down my throat. Pause. It tastes good. I wouldn't do it though, but it's good. I
If
think
you like
guys will
cream
it.
cheese,
if
you'll
you like
like
cream
it.
cheese, for sure, you're good.
Because it's really bomb. It really,
Yeah.
that alone tastes like a cinnamon roll to me.
Yeah, almost for sure.
Okay, so I preheated the oven to 350 degrees. I'm about to put the, what's this stuff called? The filling inside. I'm about to add a little bit more cinnamon stuff. So instead of 3 tablespoons, that's 4 tablespoons. Because I need that.
It is thick. That's how we like them though. We like them thick.
Period. Yeah, that's better. All right, so you're just gonna do a thin layer. Make sure you get it, that's butter. Make sure you get it like to the edges because you don't want to have just like, you know, nothing there. Just dough.
True. So now what are you doing?
We finna tuck this hoe.
Okay.
Like I said, see it's coming out the side on here, but guess what? That's okay. That could be the top of the cinnamon roll.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these. I'm gonna try not to cut them super big, but they gonna be hefty.
Ooh, that look fire. Okay, pimp. Let's see the backside. Let me see the backside. Let me.
That?
Oh yeah, I just want to see what that was hitting for. But damn. Okay, pimp.
I already greased my pan. I used the baker's pan. It has like flour in it already. Look at that.
Yes.
Bomb. I'm gonna put them like kind of close to each other because they rise and puff, but you can just pull them apart. They're cinnamon rolls. They're not cookies, you know. They're not gonna spread together and become one.
Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Quee's Kitchen. I am your host Shackles, and we're here with Miss Lachey doing her thing, making these cinnamon rolls. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell us what you think. Do you have any socials you want to shout out? We need to help this girl out with her socials.
I'm not a social media person at all.
Very pretty face, very talented. She should be on that motherfucker singing, dancing. Well, maybe not dancing, but singing, doing something. Goddamn it, doing something. So y'all give her a couple of follows and get on her helmet about posting. Even get on her helmet about posting. What's your Instagram?
Lachey Elise. LASHAYEALEICE. All one word. No space.
No spaces.
No caps.
No numbers.
Period.
Period. You feel me? You can follow me too. Ooh. On Instagram at __shackles__. Shackles has 3 A's in it. You know what I'm saying? TikTok, I'm trying to get that motherfucker going up. But if you want to follow me on that, it's Dancing Chef 94. Before you throw them in the oven, this is what they should look like. Ooh, sorry. Ooh, these look bomb. And we ready?
Yep.
We're gonna go ahead and put these in the oven for about how long?
20 minutes.
Okay, 20 minutes. I'm recording.
That one spilled.
Alright guys, pulling them out the oven. These look bomb. They smell hella bomb too. Ooh. That one spilled a little bit. It's okay though. Yeah.
Okay, boom. So they're hella big. They're like big. Okay, these are like cinnamon rolls.
Mm-hmm.
But so the recipe made 10 big ones. You can probably cut them smaller and you can make more. But
10 fine with me.
10 big cinnamon rolls. This is Shackles icing. All right, boom. This is my cream cheese stuff. And we going to put a nice dollop on there.
All right, let's see what these hen for. God damn, that motherfucker big.
That's thick as fuck.
Thick as fuck. Baby, cheers. Oh wait, let's do it on camera. Cheers. Oh my god.
Fire. Fire for sure. What you think? Like it?
Hold on, wait. So I'm looking all up on the thing and shit. Woo! Okay. Yeah, I like that. You did your thing on that? Mm-hmm. Yo, these are bombs. So make sure you try this recipe out, you know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for watching and tuning in. I'm your host, Shackles, with the lovely Lachey. Thank you for coming on. Appreciate you showing us how to make these good-ass cinnamon rolls. More videos to come. Like I said, I'm your host, Shackles, and this is Quee's Kitchen, and I'm out.